Okay, so I've been getting a lot of questions on making follow-up calls to customers coming into the YouTube channel and over on LinkedIn. So I want to take a couple minutes. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about making follow-up calls to customers. Now, when we say customers, let's break this down, because the feedback that I'm getting both on the channel and over there at LinkedIn, customers could kind of mean one of two things, right? Is this an existing customer? Or is this a prospect? I'll kind of cover both of those, but on the existing customer side, that, not to throw too much at you, but that actually breaks into two areas. Is this an existing customer that I'm trying to sell more stuff to? Or is this an existing customer that I just want to follow up with? I just want to create the relationship. So let's talk a little bit first about the mistakes that pretty much all of us make when we're making follow-up calls to customers. And it's not our fault. It's just kind of the first thing that comes to our mind and we end up doing it. Okay, first mistake that everybody does, and I don't want you to do this anymore. When you're making a follow-up call to a customer, whether that's an actual customer that you're trying to get more business from, an actual customer that you just want to check in on, or a prospect. They're not a customer yet, right? It's somebody you're working with. Don't make that follow-up call and be like, "Oh, hey, it's Matt Easton, just wanted to follow up with you." If you're using the word follow-up in your follow-up calls to your customers, that's a really good indicator that you're pretty much doing a horrible follow-up call, all right? You want to be a professional. In today's age, time is so valuable. Everything's running at 1,000,000 miles an hour. The last thing that you want to do is be that person that's annoying, that's irritating them, that's, hey, just following up. Nobody likes to hear that, okay? So if they are a customer that you're trying to get more business from, or a prospect, instead of, hey, I'm calling to follow up, how about something like this? Hey, I've got a great idea for you. I'm not sure if it's for you, but give me a call back. I want to run something past you, right? I want to run some, hey, I've got some more information on bump that we talked about. Just jump right in, but bring value. Either bring a new idea to them or bring something of value to them. Hey, I did some research. I've got a few things I want to run past you. Don't be calling, hey, I just wanted to follow up because, you know, there's nothing going on at my office, so I figure I'd bug you. I know you're not doing that, but that's the vibe that you send. Here's the other mistake that we make when we're following up with customers where we're not trying to grow the business. We literally just want to follow up with that customer. We end up either consciously or unconsciously trying to bring problems on ourselves. So those calls go like this, right? Let's say you want to do the right thing, right? You want to let this customer know that you appreciate them, but you end up saying this. Hey, it's Matt Easton. I just wanted to follow up with you guys and make sure that you're happy. I just wanted to follow up with you guys and make sure that everything's going okay. How the customer's hearing that in their mind is, you want to make sure nothing's broken. You want to make sure the deal's not on fire. You want to make sure they don't hate you. Why? Everybody that does business with you is having problems right now. Things are exploding and you're trying to get ahead of a problem. I know that sounds crazy, but that's how your prospect hears it when you're like, I just wanted to make sure everything's okay. When you say, I just wanted to make sure everything's okay, right? They're hearing the other side of that, like, I probably think you have a problem. So if you just want to reach out and touch your customer and let them know you appreciate them, guess what? Sometimes the easiest thing to do is the obvious. Just reach out and let them know you appreciate them. Hey, it's Matt Easton here at Easton University. You know, I was thinking about you this morning. I just wanted to let you know how much we appreciate you being a customer. Nothing else. I'm here for you if you need me, but I just wanted to let you know, I needed you to hear it from me. I appreciate you being a customer. Try that out. Hopefully I've covered most of your questions. If you've got any more, I'm here for you 100%. If you want to get better, if you want tips, please subscribe to the channel. I am here for you. And I'll see y'all on the next video. Hey, can you give this video a like, by the way? Give it a like. I'll see you soon. Sales reps, managers, business owners, entrepreneurs, what I'm about to tell you, this is gonna hurt, but trust me, it will be well worth it. I want you to think back to that excitement you had when you first got started. Maybe it was your first day. You thought about all of the lives that you were going to change with your amazing product, your business, your service, your solutions. And hey, let's be honest here, you were going to make a lot of money in the process of helping people, helping businesses change their lives. But it didn't work out exactly that way, did it? If you're anything like me, if you're anything like most people in sales, you found it was just a little bit more difficult to close those deals than you thought, or maybe you're struggling right now. Now, I warned you, this is the part that's going to hurt, but in order for this to work, you and I need to be honest with each other. I want you to think about all the reasons that you're not hitting your targets, all the reasons you're not making the sales that you had anticipated making. Is it the economy, your competition, your territory, your pricing? Maybe it's your manager, your product, your service, your solution. Here's the part that's going to hurt. There's a 94% chance it is none of those, and it's time you face reality. The reason why you have to work so hard just to close a single deal has nothing to do with the economy, nothing to do with your competition, your territory, your manager, your product, your price, your service. The reason why it's so hard for you is you simply haven't learned a better sales process. But wait, you've had sales training from your company. Yeah, I did too. You've read some sales books. I read just about every single one of them. Or maybe you're saying to yourself, well, I was always born a salesperson. Nobody is born knowing how to sell more than they're born knowing how to speak Cantonese or fly an F-22 fighter jet. And by the way, the right sales process is a lot easier to learn than a language or flying an airplane, but you still have to learn it. My name is Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Easton University, and if you'll let me coach you, I can show you how to sell more than you've ever imagined without being pushy, without being manipulative, without following some super complex system where you spend more time trying to figure out what stage your deal is in than actually closing deals. If you will let me coach you, you will never, ever, ever, ever find yourself blaming the economy, your products, your price, your manager, your territory, your competition again, because you're going to be in total control of the sales process and the outcomes. I've devoted my life to unlocking the perfect sales process, and I want to coach you the same way I've helped thousands of other people in the exact same position that you are right now sell a reported $3.47 billion, yeah, that's billion with a B, over the last 12 months. I've been where you're at right now. I know how to help you. I can show you in just a matter of minutes what will take you years of trial and error to learn on your own. Now, if you've made it this far, but you're saying to yourself, it can't be that simple, just trying a new sales process alone will not get me to where I want to go. I know exactly what you're feeling. I said those exact same things, and I was wrong. Having the right sales process changed absolutely everything for me. So I want you to do me and yourself this favor and spend just a minute or two over at eastonuniversity.com checking out what we've built. Now, if you spend a couple minutes and you decide that our coaching can't help you, it can't help you change everything about your career, everything about your life, no harm, no foul. You can continue to do things the way you're doing them right now. But just imagine, what if you head over to eastonuniversity.com right now and it connects with you? What if it is that simple? Suddenly everything starts to make sense and everything changes for you. Your career, your income, your goals, your company. You start heading in the direction you always thought you could. Isn't it worth taking a couple minutes and seeing if that might be the case? Easton University is more than a platform. It's more than live coaching with me. It's your future, and you and your future are worth it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you and I have met each other, and I look forward to seeing you over at eastonuniversity.com right now.